means that your brain has the capability to conceptualize anything, right? So here's an example. Your kids are meant to come home at 4 o'clock. It's now 4:15. What happens? Your brain starts thinking, why are my kids? And it creates a picture. Or maybe they missed the bus. Maybe the driver forgot to pick them up. It's now 4:30 and your kids haven't arrived home. So what happens now? You instantly start to create images of fear. What if something has happened to them? And then it's 5 o'clock now and you have no idea where your children are. And now you create an image of, oh my God, I hope there hasn't been a car crash. And when you see that image, is that image detailed? Yes. In fact, the more detailed the image, the greater the fear. The more detailed the image, the greater the fear. But guess what? In a positive environment, the more clear the image, the greater the power. Which means fear, for example, is in this corner. Power is in this corner. Most people spend their life balancing between the two. If you're upset or scared in life, you'll spend most of your life over here. That will give you a little bit of a trauma. If you're really going through a tough time, it means you're spending all your life over here. And power seems a long way away. But when you come across this side, fear converts into power. You become a powerful person. Any challenge that comes your way doesn't even reach you because it's like a force field there. It's a power barrier. And it comes to you, just bounces off. That's why people who are successful don't get affected so fast. And the word successful is very generalized. I don't mean it in that money or anything, because you're a successful parent. It's this power around you. And when you come here, you actually become naked. You're vulnerable, because anything that comes your way could be a little petal, and you'll fall over. You become weak. So when you see a bad image in your mind, you're here. No, they're okay. They're okay, they're okay. No, no, no. What if something's happened to them? They're okay. What if something's happened to them? But now, oh God, maybe something has happened to them. Oh my God. And the picture becomes more graphic, more graphic. Then you get a phone call. And someone says to you, where's the kids? I want to talk to them. You say, they're not here. And you say, I thought they were with you. They're not here. The picture becomes 70 mm, Dolby surround sound, and all of a sudden your whole body goes through a state. And then when they come home, all of a sudden they say, sorry, we missed, there was a miscommunication. The image goes from here to here, and you see a great picture of your kids and you hugging each other. So this is what we do all day long. So the point number one is this. If you want to create a good life, you have to conceptualize an idea in your mind. I want to build a good physique. I had a picture in my wall where he's going to laugh. I never told him this, by the way. But he's giving me great advice. I have a picture of him in the wall, which I took 2-3 years ago of Doom, when you were in Doom. I took his head off and I stuck my head on there. Right? And I've never said this, but that's what I did. So I used to go to people and say, this is what I'm going to look like one day. Right? And of course, I never believed it at all because I never thought I could. But when I first met Ritik, he said to me, look, you want to lose some weight? I said, yeah. And he said to me, you can do it. So I looked at him and I said, oh, he's got the physique. How do I do this? He said, it's really simple. You do this, 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 this. All of a sudden, the only thing that changed was what? The picture changed. Nothing else changed. I had always seen myself as a fat or chubby, kuchu man. Which I really hate that. Like, kuchu, right? That's how I saw myself. And I'm not kidding you. And people would say to me, at one stage I didn't have a double chin, I had like 3 chins. I like pushed them up to feel good. But today, my picture has changed, and I now know that it's possible. Had that picture not changed, would I have had the motivation to do it? Would I go to the gym? Would I eat correctly? The only thing that's happened is that my picture has changed. I can now see myself being a fit, healthy person. And now I've gone through like boom! And I've lost huge amounts of weight. Thank you, Ritik. Right? Level 10, come on. 1, 2, 3, you rock. So what I'm saying to you is that I now am going into supersonic speed. Nothing's going to stop me now. Nothing. You give me a gulab jamun, not coming my way. Give me gajar ka halwa, which I used to love. Used to. What's the language? Nothing's coming my way. I'm just going to keep going and going and going and going and going and going until I achieve my outcome. I don't know about that. I just want to be lean. Right? That's what I want to achieve. That's it. Now, I failed public speaking at school. I failed. I failed. I never passed. In fact, I remember a time I used to talk on the stage, and there used to be 3 guys sitting in the front. The moment I would go on, they would just do, and I was finished. I was terrified to go, and I'm now a public speaker. How is that possible? Because I changed the picture. So your brain, let me tell you something interesting. People believe that they see the world coming from here to here. The world is coming from here to here. It's actually going from here to there. Scientific fact. You're sitting there, you're made up of what? Atoms and molecules, which is made up of energy. Energy transmits through our senses, creates a picture in the back of your head, and sends a picture out. So therefore, whatever I see of the world is nothing but a projection of my thought. So now I see myself as a fit guy. Can I change the film? I can change the film. I can take it out and say, I'm going to be fat again. And I will become fat like this. But I'm not changing that film. I like that film. It makes me feel good. The same way someone in a relationship's got a really bad movie on. You should be watching Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham, but you're watching Black Friday. Because it's the wrong picture. So the first thing to do in the Millionaire Blueprint process is to conceptualize a clarity of what you want.